And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Lynn. Zeller, a screen on Lowry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to DeRozan. Scola against Jefferson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lowry against Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Lowry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
And talking about Lin last season, he never quite gelled with what they were doing in Los Angeles. Both he and Kobe need the ball to be effective, and I got a feeling you guys know which one of those two is going to get it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
And, you know, getting back to Lin, he was actually pretty strong starting out the season. In November, he made 48% of his shots, 37% from downtown. But in April, he only hit 24% from the field and was eventually shut down for the year.
Now, here is Lowry.
And for Kyle Lowry, a guy who just has an unbelievable nose for the basketball, the triple-double comes naturally to him now. Top 10 in the league the past 2 seasons. In his short time with the Raptors, he's already their career leader in that category.
Well, getting back to Kyle Lowry, the reason he's always a triple-double threat, Clark, because of his great work on the glass for a guard. Tough, strong, relentless, and committed to getting rebounds.
He's got the attitude of a power forward, even though he is a point guard. That's why he's one of the best rebounding guards in the league. It's his mentality. That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Lynn's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now Lynn, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Picked by Zeller. Here's Jefferson, plenty of space. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Now here's Scola from 6 feet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Lowry against Lynn. Picked by Zeller. Just 5 to shoot. Lynn with it. Scola covering. Kept alive. Here's Zeller. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
They haven't been effective against Zeller. He's got 12 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Charlotte.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Well, last year, Toronto won their division and got bounced out in the first round. Same result, Clark, they had back in 2014.
Yeah, but, you know, despite that sameness, they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things better in total, and I thought looked better and more cohesive as a group.
Now here's Batum. Screen by Jefferson. Batum attacking. The teardrop falls in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Lowry kicks to Scola. There's the screen, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Scola's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Walker. Here's Zeller, and the layup falls. Zeller's got 9 points here in the second half. Raptors trail by 3 to the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Lamb with the ball. DeRozan defending. Picked by Zeller. Batum attacking, and he comes off the screen and schemes it through.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And watching Kemba Walker play, so explosive. An undersized floor general, nasty crossover, really a scorer's mentality, maybe too much of a scorer's mentality to ever be a great assist man.
Now, here's Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte leading by 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Greg, talking about Walker, you have to love the way he competes, his willingness, Clark, to put the team on his shoulders and carry him.
Love that competitive spirit of his. They're actually figuring out how to use him best, but he's such a dynamic offensive player. You've got to give him room to be creative at that end.
And DeRozan, here we go. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Shots good by Walker.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Scola, a screen on Walker. Lowry. It's stolen by Jefferson. And again, Kemba Walker. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
DeRozan dishes to Scola, and he slams it one-handed.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the inside, passes to Lamb. Shoots from 14, and that's good for 2. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's Walker, finished off the break. Walker's got 34 points.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Charlotte. And Toronto also making a switch. Sanders is checked in. Now here's Carroll. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Walker. Jefferson, a screen on Carroll. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Charlotte leading by 5. Here's the 3. No good from Lamb. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. That's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's DeRozan. Carroll for 3, and he gets it to go. Carroll's got 12 points here in the second half.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're in front by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Zeller passes to Lamb. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Jefferson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He has 12 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Now here's DeRozan. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Carroll's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Raptors. And the Hornets call time here. They're ahead by 2. 1:12 left in the fourth. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And Jefferson gets double-teamed. That's tipped. To tie it up. Sinks it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Nice D from Valanciunas.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Lowry is small in size, but big in might. And when he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker dishes to Jefferson. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And nothing is falling for him right now. So it's Toronto now. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Raptors making a change here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Shoots. Offensive rebound. going. Can't get it to